Hi, my name is Shattuck, and I'm proud to be the mayor of the city of Berkeley, and I'm sorry that I couldn't join you this evening for this recognition. I'm actually in Barcelona, Spain, at an international conference of mayors and state and local officials, and discussing how we can work together to stand for progressive policies, particularly in the era of Trump. So I'm sorry I couldn't join you, but I wanted to take this opportunity to congratulate the 20 young people for this recognition, and to thank you for rising above, and for your accomplishments in your community, caring for your family, the leadership you've shown in your school and your community. I certainly know how difficult it is to rise above poverty, growing up in a low-income household, and facing eviction, and my parents struggling to provide food and provide education for myself and my sister. It was very difficult, but I know that you can continue to rise and to succeed, and to be role models for your communities. So I want to thank BOSS for this recognition and congratulate you once again. We're really proud of you, and the city of Berkeley is committed to making sure that every young person has an equal opportunity to succeed, that we close the opportunity gap in our schools, that we have opportunities for our young people to not just have good jobs, but to enter a four-year college. And so we're committed to your success. We're committed to addressing homelessness in our community. We're committed to addressing disparities in our community. And we want to congratulate you once again on your recognition this evening, and keep doing the great work that you're doing, and keep being role models for our community.
¿Cómo ha quedado, tío Julio?
My name is Armand Turner. I attend Berkeley High School, and I was born and raised here in downtown Berkeley. Most of my siblings I don't really usually be around with, because I'm not on very good terms with them, but that's still my family one way or the other. Only get one. My dream is to live life how I see fit. I got many role models when it especially comes to art. Name is Stanley Lau, aka also known as Art Germ for a nickname. Once it infects you, you cannot stop. There is no cure. What's up with spare time? Kick back, play video games, sleep, movies, draw whenever I can, even a bit of the physical work in when I can. Mostly by playing frisbee.
My name is Israel Vasquez. I'm from El Salvador, and I got an older sister and a younger brother. My biggest challenges can be just in school, in general, like academics. And the reason being is because I'm first generation to go to college. And after high school, I'm not gonna really know how to handle driving to college. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't got no mentors or like my parents to tell me, oh, you gotta do this when you go to college. You gotta stay on top of your stuff and stuff like that. You know, so it's gonna be hard to navigate through college. I guess something I would change in my community would be provide second opportunities for the people who are in jail. Because, I mean, not everybody who's in jail are bad people, you know? They probably made some mistakes in their life, like me, personally. And I think everybody deserves a second chance, and even a third, you know, because it depends on the person. And they did a certain bad thing, because of what they've been through, what the people around them have done to them. And that's why I feel like they need a second chance and see what else is out there for them, not just the negativity that has been impacting them in their lives. So that's something I would change.
My name's Ivan Gill. I go to Berkeley High, and I have two brothers and one sister, and I was born and raised in Berkeley, California. I like to help others who are like in bad situations, so I could like help them, guide them the right way in case they're like getting lost. Like tell them what's right and what's wrong, because a lot of time people don't know like what they're doing with their lives. So what I do, I like give them suggestions, and if they take my suggestion, then that's cool. If not, then all right. If I could change something in my community, is giving more to the homeless and helping them out more, because I see a lot of homeless in the streets, and it makes me kind of sad because they don't have, sometimes like when it rains or it's cold, they don't have nowhere to go to, and if they try to get a job, they can't, because then they can't go clean, they can't shower, they don't have clothes to get a job. So I would try to give them like a second chance and help them out, you know? Yeah.
My name is Lachey Senegal. I go to Berkeley High, and I'm from Berkeley, California. My dream is to become an entrepreneur and major in interior designing. If I could go anywhere, I would go to the Bahamas because it is a beautiful place. I love going to the beach with my family and friends, and I just want to get away. My role model is my mom because she's very independent. She's a single mother with 3 kids. I'm the last one. And she's my role model because she's very independent, and I've learned a lot from her. Like, when I turned 16, I got my first 2 jobs by myself. I've pretty much been raising myself kind of since like middle school, and just being an independent person, I feel like is a great quality to have.
My name is Niles Seawood. I go to Berkeley High School. I'm in small school of Amps. I am from Oakland, but I grew up in Berkeley for a vast majority of my life. I have 1 younger little brother. I got a role model more towards like my mother, because she grew up in a struggle. She had a big struggle in and out of homes, never really had a parent really there in her life, and still made it to college and still graduated from college and was successful in life. So she's my role model, to be honest. To go to college, get educated, and bring in a lot of money to support my family who can't do it themselves. The segregation between everybody, try to get everybody to come together more as a community and unite more as one instead of divided.
My name is Samantha. I am in IS, so Independent Studies program, Berkeley High. I am from Berkeley originally. Moved around a couple of places, so I don't really know where I'm from. And I have 1 sister named Sianja. My dream is to be a nurse, but I feel like my main dream is to just be comfortable, you know, and to not struggle, basically. I was in the hospital for about a year, and I feel like my nurses really impacted my journey through that whole time in my life, and I feel like I want to be able to impact someone else's life like they did mine. My biggest challenges are kind of staying focused at this point, because right now I've been kind of getting sidetracked with like obstacles in my life, I guess. Because I kind of keep telling myself that I'm not going to make it, which is a terrible thing to do. But yeah.
We've been here since the early 30s, and it started in 1929 up in the hills of Oakland. The whole family pretty much worked in the shop for a while, just servicing all sorts of small businesses. Unless you've gone to a school on stamp making or engraving, you're not going to know how to do it. Even if you went to graphic design school, you're still going to have to figure out how that translates into different items being engraved, or different items being turned into a stamp, or stamping a different material or using a different kind of ink, you're going to learn to do that. And there's just no substitute for the experience. And being that we do so much custom work, I'm really excited to get us to a place where we can get a hold of some of these kids who've got a lot of drive and a lot of imagination.
That's where I'm going.
That's the thing that I'm most excited for. I really think that it'll be a starting place for a lot of ambitious young people. Like to do that, like whenever I can, like on a one-to-one basis. If we have someone who's making something for like a school project or something, and there's like a student, if I can, I try and find a way to help them with it. If there's someone who's, you're getting married and weddings are expensive, it's like that's something I enjoy doing because it's someone else who is trying to plan their life on a budget, and it's working with them. It's kind of a personal thing for them. You want to do it right, and it feels really good when you can.
Hey, how you doing? This is Roman Fan, Corman in Real Estate, former board president of Boss. I just want to congratulate all the rising stars out there. You've done good, you're doing good. Can't wait to see what the future brings to you, and congratulations. Also want to let you know that Corman is your one-stop shop for all your real estate needs in the Greater Bay Area. Thank you.
Congratulations, Berkeley Rising Stars. Hashtag Rising Stars. A partir deste dia, tudo muda. Como acabaram de ouvir.
Thank you.